Hi and welcome to What Circuit. I'm David, Charles doing the filming today, and today we're up at Lancashire Cricket Club and we're at the Motiv8 forums once again, talk to some really interesting companies. Iris, who actually runs it, is going to tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, thank you, David. We run technical forums for engineers around the UK, here in Manchester today, at Emirates The Point, and also in Cambridge and in Oxford. They're free events for engineers, design, technical engineers, electronics engineers to attend.
Talk to Phil from Siretta, who's going to tell us a bit about the company, what they offer.
Hello. Yes, I'm from Siretta, an inspired wireless machine-to-machine technology company. We specialise in the manufacture of modems, antennas, and also signal analysers for the machine-to-machine market. I'm here today to introduce you to our range. In the modem range, we have the Quick Connect range. What these will do for you is to provide you with connectivity for your equipment, whether that's remote or moving equipment. We also have in there a solution that provides you with connectivity software, which will allow you to maintain your connection no matter what. So using the cellular network, there are times where you get dropouts. Our equipment will actually reconnect you and reboot you back onto the network. We have entry-level models as well as embedded modules for people who want to attach to legacy equipment, and also intelligent modules for people who want an integrated microcontroller alongside their modem product. Moving on, we have the Siretta family of signal analyzers. Here I'd like to split those into three portions. We have those that just provide you with the standard signal analysis of both the 2G and 3G network. They save the survey that you've taken, and you can then go back and interrogate that. Then we also have another model that provides you with a multi-save. So it will do the survey just as the basic model does. You are then allowed to save up to 50 surveys, and you can download them to your computer either in the CSV file or in HTML, as displayed here. Also, another facility from the top of the range model in the family, the Spectrum model, is that you can actually perform what we call a live scan. This allows you to use a directional antenna and get a stream result of the actual scan that you've taken place, hooked up to a particular network provider.
So presumably these scans are really useful when you're actually installing your embedded modules. You can actually just make sure you put them in the right area, make sure the aerial's going to get good signal constantly.
Yes, that's correct. So if you wanted to actually find the direction of where to locate your antenna, the optimum position, then LiveScan is the facility that you can use to obtain the angular direction and where to point your antenna, so it's pointing at the tower and the provider that you want.
And you're saying about the software which is used to monitor the connection. So you're saying you actually get dropouts and that kind of thing on the cellular network quite regularly then?
Yeah, one of the things that is often overlooked is the fact that the cellular network was actually originally devised for the consumer technology. But machine-to-machine technology is using that very same network. And it's open to vagaries of dropout connections. If that happens where you've got a mobile phone and you're travelling between one cell and another, the connection can quickly recover. But in the case of something that's positioned remotely in a fit and forget position, if that dropout occurs, you're then disconnected from the network, and you actually need to manually intervene to connect yourself back up. What our software does is it takes that away from you and allows you to detect the network automatically and reboot, and you're back in with your connection again. Of course, that's vital from a business point of view, because any loss of connection means loss of earnings, customer impact, customer service impacts. So it needs to be avoided at all costs, and our software does that.
And that's already embedded in your modules, so you're not having to, as an applications engineer, write your own heartbeat style monitoring system, start monitoring that, put something to control the power supply in. It's all there, all built in.
It's all there, it's an out-of-the-box solution, it's ready to go. And of course you can change things, you can amend things. This works from SMS text control, so you can configure and control the Link Connect model, which this is, through just text messages from your mobile phone.
And then so the basic modules, they're giving you what, sort of like a transparent serial link type connection, or?
Yeah, they all have RS-232 or serial type connections. As you go to the more advanced models, you can get Ethernet and USB as well coming into play. So yeah, serial connections, absolute must.
And you're talking about some of the higher end modules as well that actually got embedded microprocessors in them.
That's
so
correct.
what kind of stuff do you offer in that?
Yeah, we offer the ST Micro with the ARM Cortex. That allows customers to put their own application software onto the modules, and also allows them to benefit from the interfaces that the ST Micro has. So if you're in automotive and you want to access the CAN bus, there's a CAN bus interface. If you want to do some temperature sensing, there's a one-wire interface. And there are also A to D and D to A converters. So there's plenty of scope there for machine-to-machine technology to be connected to these particular modems.
So for lots of remote sensing applications, and you can actually buy one of these modules, hook your sensor into it, write a quick bit of code on the ST just to handle reading ADC or something like that, and off you go.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
So really quick way of getting something up and running very quickly. Yeah.
So with these particular models, you can start with the entry models, just firing AT commands at it, and you're up and running. Quick time to market. Moving on to the more advanced, obviously C programmers and people like that will be interested in integrating these into their equipment. But the idea is to, get you quickly up and running.
And you're talking about things like the CAN bus interface, so you can actually start to get these into automotive markets, looking at messages going across the CAN bus. And it opens up the possibility of doing remote diagnosis. Stuff that's currently on jet engines, Rolls-Royce jet engines, you can now actually start to bring that to consumer level.
There's some very advanced features that you can take advantage of, and we are developing for the future other solutions. We will be looking at cloud-based solutions for the future. These are the things that are in development currently with Siretta, and the things we're hoping to bring to the market for our customers.